on this windy Friday morning. Let's see what's going on in the garden. It's garden tour time. All right, y'all. So the pink zinnia finally bloomed. I'm so happy to get more pretty blooms off the pink zinnia. The red one, I'm going to be taking these older blooms off because look, y'all. We have a new bloom here. And speaking of zinnias, if you haven't checked it out yet, you need to look right here. Sorry for the blurry finger. Because there's something having to do with my 40th birthday at the end of the month, where if you're in the continental 48 states in the United States, you could also get your own zinnias. That all you have to do is just contact me and I'll mail them to you. All right, y'all, so moving on. I moved some mint over here from over by the front door. I moved our parsley over here too. They both seem to be doing really well over here this week. We have our Spanish lavender here and some more mint. And y'all, I don't know if y'all know what this is, but I'm pretty sure it is purslane. So if it is, I'm gonna keep it because it's kind of like a lettuce you can put in your salads. It's really good for you. And then the zucchinis, y'all. Look at that, it's coming along so good. And y'all, this watermelon plant is going absolutely nuts. Look at this. We just thought it was big last week. It just got bigger this week. So I have to keep taking vines off so I can keep these two vines really strong, because if you look right there, there's a watermelon growing. And let's see where this one is over here. Right here. There's the other watermelon growing. See if it'll zoom in a bit. There we go. And then here's our other zucchini plant, all nice and healthy. And then I repotted the maroon zucchinis and took out extra stuff that was dying. And y'all, grab this since the wind's all nice and strong. And there is a new bud starting. Okay, so let's come on over to the other part of the garden. And right here, looky here. I'll probably pick them tomorrow. They're still a little orange. But I've got 3 tomatoes ready to pick and more tomatoes growing. And so I definitely found out this week that this is the cherry tomato plant. And so is this next one. And then these two back here are the Roma tomatoes. So here's my hand right there. And that's one of the Roma tomatoes growing bigger and bigger every day. And then y'all, look at this cluster right here. So I got tomatoes coming in, y'all. Okay, let's go back over here to the first plant. We have our pepper. Still don't know yet what kind of pepper it is, but it's still nice and healthy. And then the mint and rosemary still doing good. And then here's 2 more of our pepper plants, all nice and healthy. And then y'all, look at the lemon balm. It took off with this heat, y'all. It's doing great. And then look how big the pepper plant from my friends in my building sent me. And this again is the pepper plant from Bangladesh. I'm so excited. And y'all, that started from a seed. A little seedling, like a teeny tiny seedling. And then here's Another one of our pepper plants. And then another one of our pepper plants. And these two had almost died out. And look how all nice and leafed out they are. And then here's my quote-unquote smaller cucumber plant, y'all. And can you see what I see on my bigger cucumber plant? Another cucumber. And then the purple cone flowers are just growing like weeds. So I'm gonna separate them out, and I'll do a video maybe tomorrow of how I do that, how I transplant plants that need to be separated. And then y'all, do you remember the mum? How sad it looked? You can still see some kind of sad parts over here, but look how much green came out this week by me trimming it back. So if you have a plant that feels like it's dying, transplant it into a bigger pot, because it may be root bound in the pot you're in, and that's what this one was. It was root bound. And so I put it in this grow bag. It's got more room, more space, more air, and I'm able to keep track of how much water's in it. And then y'all, here's our jacaranda. I love my jacaranda. And comment below if you know why it's so special to me. I've said it in many garden tours. And then here's my currant bush. I was definitely underwatering it, y'all. So look how many leaves have come on in the past week and a half. It's just doing wonderful. And then these, look at the celosia, y'all. These are only 2 seeds. This plant right here is 1 seed, and this plant right here is 1 seed. So if you have received from an earlier drawing celosia seeds from me, just plant 1 of each color. This is what happens. And then the geranium is still hanging in there, doing good. It's staying healthy, no bugs, and that's okay, because I think it'll wait till it gets a little bit cooler. We hit 100 several days this week. In fact, we're supposed to be 100 again today, so that's why I'm doing the tour this morning. And then all of the aloe plants are doing wonderful up here. Look at that pretty American flag. I pray for all our troops, our first responders, everybody on the front lines. Thank y'all for what you do for us. And then hiding behind it is the basil plant, still doing good. Got a branch that's coming off the main plant, so it just keeps getting bigger. And then the Spanish lavender is still doing good. I may actually put it out in the sun more, because the other Spanish lavender looks healthier than this one. And then these other aloes are doing great. And then over here, see our big aloe plant, y'all. Seriously, I got enough aloe. I'm good. And then if you check out this video right here, you will know why I have some herbs in jars of clear water. And y'all, I think I need to change the pot I have my catnip in. Poor Casper needs healthy catnip, but this one's dying out on me. I think it's just the drainage in this pot. And then the last thing, as always, is our pretty American flag with our little flower and all the aloe by the front door. All right, y'all. So this week was a good week in the garden, especially for the temperatures we got. Here in the Dallas area, we got over 100 several times. In fact, last night, I didn't even water the garden till about 1:30, and it was still over 80 degrees, y'all. So August is always our hottest month. Always been that way. I was born in a hot summer. My poor mom, She had to deal with 3 months of pregnancy in the Texas summer, the year I was born. So, y'all, I tell you, she's a strong lady. Anyway, it was a good week. As y'all saw, the catnip is not doing good, so I'm going to work with it this week, see if I can bring it back to life. And if not, I may just pick up some more catnip that I don't have to grow from seed so Casper can still enjoy his catnip. He really likes it. But I've got tons of dried catnip that I got off that plant, so I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to put the Spanish lavender that's up by the porch, I'm going to put it out when more sun, and that should perk it back up like the other one looks so good. And then I'm going to be transplanting those purple cone flowers. So either tomorrow or Sunday, look for a video about how to transplant flowers that are overcrowded. So that's all fun. I love the gardening season. Even though it's hot, I love it. I absolutely love it. It brings me joy. And speaking of bringing joy, something else that brings me joy is giveaways. So everybody, if you're still here, I hope you're still here, because you need to check this video out about a huge collab giveaway that I joined with my friends from Off Kilter Homestead. You need to check it out. I've already got lots of people on my list, and if you notice new names in the comments, this is the reason why. I'm super excited, and I love to bless y'all because y'all are such a blessing to me. You encourage me. Y'all are amazing. So, as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe and follow my journey. And I will catch y'all later this weekend for the transplanting of crowded flower plants. Y'all have a great day.